Hey, you all. I think I have this all figured out now. I thought this video would be appropriate for children, but apparently, in order to chat, it's not. And I'm excited to see you all. Sorry about my problems that I add. If someone could just type in the chat, I'm hoping I will be able to see that. I don't know. I'm learning. Like I said, I am a YouTube virgin when it comes to going through. Hey, Queen, how are you, my dear? Oh, wow. I don't know how this works, so I might not be able to highlight comments. How are you? And Bradley, how are you, my dear? I checked out your channel, your shorts. You did a really good job. Wow. And creating shorts for me doesn't work. Hey, my 2 cents. Yes, definitely. Hit that like and subscribe button. You know what? I have to show you all my nails. Look at them. Look at how itty bitty this nail is. I went out for dinner with a friend on Wednesday. Her and I have been besties since first grade. And I actually asked if she would join me on my channel and talk about me and having your bestie, stand up in 2 of your 3 weddings as your maid of honor, matron of honor. And I'm trying to get outside my scope of how I look and stuff. And you know what she told me? This is what kills me. And I didn't realize it. But for almost 2 years, I'd really been suffering from hip problems on my left hip. And of course, I thought it would go away and it'd get better, but then it would come back and it just got really bad. So even it'll be 1 year in July since my surgery. And, my life has been better. Holy shnikes, my eyebrows look bad. This is like a bad way to go live, by the way. You're right. It's easier to do shorts on your S22. Just make a bunch of pictures into a clip movie and pick your song segment. Yeah, that was really, you did a good job. Yes, we all are learning. But don't mind me. I really need to get these eyebrows taken care of. So you have to have a hip replacement surgery and put it off for too long. Queen, that was just like me. Just Keep It Real can tell you how miserable I was. But you know what? I will tell you, a week and a half after my hip surgery, I no longer had pain in my hip. But they wouldn't let me walk on it for 6 weeks or put weight on it, so I used a walker. Then they wanted me to use a walker, like to restart walking again. Man, it was the best feeling. And I'm like, why did I wait so long? And if you're worried about pain, how do I say this? I rarely took pain medication, maybe the first couple of days, but after that, I am like, it was so much better than what I was. Hey, use the tools you need. Yeah, I know this surgery isn't bad, but it's getting put under I'm worried about. I'm worried about that too all the time because of how being a little person and all of those things. And what they do differently, I think, when they do a hip surgery is they do like a spinal on your back. Well, this is how they did it. They do it where I go. They do a spinal and then they give you light sedation. Like, you're not going to remember. You're not even going to have any clue of what was going on with you. But the anesthesiologist I had, he was amazing. He told me he wasn't going to do that. He was going to put me completely under. And because he was afraid, because they kind of tip you upside down, like head up in the air, I get feet in the air, head down. I don't know how they do it. But he was worried that the sedation would go back up my spine and into my C area, and he did not think that that was safe. And I really think anesthesiologists have so much, they are very responsible. They should be very responsible, but I don't, I, I really truly believe that, like the guy I had, that was the first time somebody said, this is what we typically do, but in your situation, I'm not. And I felt so confident about that. But yes, they can. I'm trying to hold this and it's spinning on all of its own. Don't worry, I gotta make this thing stop. I don't know why. Okay, so my daughter bought me this thing so I could do, the 20-year-olds are all doing TikToks and stuff. And you need to have a lot of these, she said. And it's a little holder for your phone. And then it's kind of like a gimbal, but a short little gimbal. It's super cute. So, I don't know. What is this? I'm looking at something. Oh, all right. I don't need that. I was just trying to see. Oh, yeah. Oh, I want to see all. There we go. I'm trying to figure this out very much so. Can you all hear noise or anything? If you can, let me know. Like if it's a crazy kind of noise. Okay, good. I think I turned that thing off. But, oh, okay, because I have a fan in the back. It's kind of 74 degrees here in Wisconsin. It's beautiful. But I have the air conditioning on, but I don't like air conditioning, so I turned it off. And my daughter has a fan all to herself, and then there's one in the distance that's on me, so we're keeping nice. Bradley, oh no, you tried a TikTok? It's not so much for me. I'm a YouTube only. Exactly. Hey, Colin, how are you? Someday, if you ever hear or talk to anybody, I would love to hear from my dad. I really would. Just keep that in mind in case you're thinking, Queen, it's 105 here and only 130. That's right. You live in New Mexico, right? And I was just there in El Paso last week. And it was hot, but like yesterday here, it was 90 degrees and very humid. Arizona, yes. And I thought in New Mexico, it was like 105, 109, all over the board. If you were you had to have like a breeze. So we were walking around, I was in the pool, and it was comfortable if there was a breeze going. But as soon as I got to an area where there was no breeze, it was hot. And like the cars heat up really fast when they're sitting in the sun. And I was fortunate enough, my father-in-law looked for a tree to park the car under, so we had. But no, I loved it. because I love sun. I like it hot. You know, unfortunately, my daughter, we have to keep her a little, you know, she can't maintain her heat, her body temperature appropriately. Hey, Spicy, and everyone, hugs and kisses. Hey, Blacks, you are so wonderful. Do you know a Billy in spirit? Yes, I do. Yep. And his name is Billy. Yeah. Queen, hey, Blacks. How are you? And Scapegoat. Oh, your new name is going to be DBC Cheesecake. Cute. I couldn't think about, I was thinking about that yesterday. Like hot cheesecake dad or something. It would be cute. Hold on, let me compose myself. Hey, Black. Hi, Gabi. How are you? I'm so excited that you all are coming in. I hope I'm not driving you crazy if my hand is jiggling or anything like that. Oh, Queen, you're so sweet to Gabi. That's so cute. Blacks, no. That's his favorite recipe I have. A death by chocolate. Oh my gosh. DBC cheesecake. Oh my gosh. Do you have your recipe on YouTube? You know, Colin, it does. Oh my gosh. Oh, thanks, Colin. Tell him thank you. Yep, it makes so much sense. I appreciate you very much so. I know you don't like any information about the people you're talking to, but I had lunch with his wife on Wednesday. That is so nice. Blacks, yes, it's there in my CP, and yes, it's in my New York pet name from Bradley. He is my YouTube hubby and best friend. Oh my gosh. That is so sweet. Hey, try me, bitch. I don't know how to highlight anything. Aw, Colin, I'm just passing it on for you. He says, love you all. And Susie, I'll leave with loads and loads of love. That's really sweet. Very much so. Queen, yep, make sure to hit that like button. You know what? I just really enjoy doing this. And you know what I thought was funny was Flava did a shopping trip through Sam's Club, and I know there is several shopping trips I want to do with all of you. And because I want you to see what my life is in perspective. Thank you, Susie. Really is a wonderful person that I've never actually met. Oh, so sweet. Or pin it at spicy. I can do that. I will. Definitely. The setup is different. I don't know where the thumbs up button is. I think it might be, I don't know, on the top of the screen. The setup is different. I don't know where it is. Oh, come shopping on South Padre. Oh my gosh. Maybe That would be very fun. So now you've moved to South Padre, sort of, kind of, maybe, or very close to. Black's 3 dots at too far, like button. Got it. Where we at, I know it's not YouTube. Oh, St. Augustine. Yes, I'm going to St. Pete's Beach in October with my mom and my sister for like 10 days. We go every year in October, and the weather is perfect. It's like 90, 95 degrees. It's a lot of fun. I know, I keep looking at my lip here. I thought maybe if I put lipstick on, it would cover. Okay, so when I was in New Mexico, in, oh my gosh, in Las Cruces, I had to think for a moment. The only thing on my body that I got sunburn on was on my lip. And then I got a blister, and it is so, I keep picking at it, it just needs to heal. Yes, you did the Calypso Breeze dinner cruise there at St. Pete's. Oh my gosh. I think we're going to do a dinner cruise. I think we're going to rent a pontoon boat and have a driver. We did that not this past year, but the year before. And I really want to go, what is that called? Parasailing? I think it is. I really want to do that. Nobody else does, and I'm afraid to go by myself. Use aloe for your lip. I will do that, definitely. Very much so. So yeah, it was, I'm very excited to go to St. Pete's Beach. I love it there. We like eating at the same restaurant every day and get a really good lobster roll. And it's this itty bitty, teeny tiny restaurant, maybe has 8 tables in there, and they have the most amazing lobster roll. Like, I could eat it every day. It's just amazing. And it's ice cold lobster in a heated roll with drenched in butter. It is to die for. The 3 dots at top for the like button, all chat. I wish I could see it from my perspective on how to, like, I don't know, does this all look weird to y'all? I'm just checking. Okay, I don't see 3 dots. When I look at y'all, it says live at the top. 1836, 9 people here, 5 thumbs up. Yes, at the St. John's Pass Village. Yes, that's exactly. I don't know the name of it. It's just this little itty bitty place. Yeah, it's a different setup. I thought I'd like go live from YouTube. And that's why I called myself a YouTube going live virgin, because usually I'm going. Does it look weird? Oh, yeah. Definite. I will have to watch this live, because if it's weird, I don't want to do weird. Yes. The Bubba Gump place, we went to like a couple years ago, and we didn't like it as much. But where we stay at the Postcard, it's like this 1950s looking, your 1950s motel, your Florida motel. It's like very cute. I love it. Oh, thanks, Blacks. I appreciate that. But where we stay is just beautiful. Like, we're right on the beach. And we stay in a room that's right across from the pool, like right next to the pool, actually. And it has cute little Adirondack chairs outside of our room so we can sit out there, private bushes. And the pool, some kids, I don't know who they were, but don't ever eat food at the pool because the seagulls will like attack. It will attack you. And even so, just leave your food and run, is the way I put it. Yeah, it's a really great place. It's not like one of those hotels where you have to take an elevator to get to your room. No. The majority of the rooms are just on ground level, and they surround the pool. And then there's a second level, but I think you have to walk to get up those. But it was very, very cool. Seagulls are rats with wings. No, I agree, definitely. 6 years in a row, Clearwater, Florida. Yes. Now, let me tell you, Clearwater, Florida, I'm really, they call it SPTV. I don't know if you guys have seen their videos. They're people who were Scientologists who escaped Scientology. And I watch their videos all the time. So last year, I wanted to walk in downtown Clearwater. Downtown Clearwater is like dead. No businesses can thrive in downtown Clearwater. It is just, it's scary, actually. It's like a ghost town. But then you see all these people in uniforms because they're in the Sea Org. And you've signed a billion-year contract with Scientology. And it's just so creepy. But if you guys, I'd even post in here some of the people I watch here on YouTube growing up in Scientology. That channel is with Aaron Smith Levin, and he was one of the guys in the Leon Remini show. And this year you just moved to the Texas beach. Wow. I'll have to check that out. How far is that from, what's the word? Houston. Yes, Blacks, it is a major cult. Yes, a super cult. And I follow all these people who have left Scientology, and I listen to their stories. Another one is Mike Brown 101. He literally had to take out his mom, who was very elderly and very sick, and he hadn't seen her in 25 years because he was an SP. So it's just amazing. Like, my heart goes out to these people. And right now there's a big TikTok cult, I'll call it TikTok cult, that is protesting Scientology every single day. Every day, all day. They're out there. And they're people who were what they call never in, so they were never in Scientology. And it's very interesting. Oh, Galveston is about 45 miles. So you're saying, Bradley, that you are 45 miles from Galveston, I take it. Gabi, you keep kicking yourself out with the setup. Seriously, guys, I don't even know. I've never done this before, but apparently this setup isn't doing well. I promise you, I won't be doing this at all. I'm going to have to try to figure out how to stream my lives, like when I go shopping for clothes and working with customer service at places. But you're right, blacks, religious cults are the worst. There are always too many secrets hidden in until it's too late. Yep. I grew up in a religious cult, but you know what? I lived a good life. Me and my family left when I was 18 after high school. Basically, they didn't have a choice. They were forced to leave the church. My mom lost her job because of that. Yeah, it's crazy. I think I want to do a deeper dive into that and figure that all out. Bradley, you're 360 miles south of Houston. Wow, you're really way down there. Are you on the island? I love it when you say it, Susie. I won't say it, but you lived it. Yep. Absolutely. But there's so many of these people out here who were, oh, no, you're near the island. Oh, so you can do you have a boat that you could just scoot over to the island if you wanted to? Or do they have like a ferry or something that goes to the island? That would be so neat. You should do a live, Bradley, showing the beautiful area in which you live. People would love that. It could be like a travel. Oh, so it's a huge bridge. Oh, that's cool. That would be interesting. It would be nice to put together a group of us, and because we live in so many different places, that it would be fun to show the differences in where we live, like the countryside, not like people's homes or anything unless you feel comfortable. But that's the other thing too, is I want to take you on a tour of my home, so you can see that I don't live much differently than you all, but share with you some of the neat things that I have found through my journey of life that makes my life better. And it's crazy. It really is. Is Just Keep It Real in here? I was thinking she'd be, unless I kicked her out. I wasn't sure. But yeah, so it would be fun. It would be fun for Queen, what is like living in Arizona. And I know Just Keep It Real is in Georgia. And Gabi, I don't know where you're from, but there's so many amazing people out here. Oh, you are a Christmas freak. There's an amazing Christmas store in Florida and Tampa. Like, it's huge, huge, and it's everything Christmas, anything you ever wanted. Scapegoat, Bradley. Well, because I'm a widower, empty nest, I have no bills. I just live in the truck and get a local P.O. box. Really? So you live in your like Peterbilt, you live out of there, or do you have a camper kind of thing? That would be interesting. What is life like? But you're very courageous for being able to do that. Blacks, I've met several people who were shunned, escaped from certain religious groups here in the States. It was sad at what happened to most of them. Yeah. I look back at it, I swore that I would never, at first it was, I swore I was never going to put my children in Christian school and do public school. So it's a lot. Oh, so you live in the high desert, socially here in Mojave Desert. Yeah, my in-laws live in the high desert. They're about 6,500 feet above sea level. Hey, just keep it real. We're having fun, but apparently this is like a weird thing. Queen, my trees will start going up in September. Oh my gosh. I take it your trees are plural. I can't wait to see it. You'll have to do a decorating 101 because I'm sure you have many tree decorating secrets. Oh, and you bought a couple more. Oh my gosh. That is so exciting. Oh, and I want to take you guys to work one day, even though I work the majority of my life out of my home, taking care of my daughter. Oh, you're sorry late. You got a phone call. I wonder who that could be. I have 3 options, but I'm not going to name them. You have a 15-foot tree and then many others. Do you decorate outside too? Or is your Christmas hoarding just in your house? I think that I can't wait. That would be so much fun. I'm not a Christmas person. Oh, I hope she's doing mighty fine today. Definitely. I don't really decorate for Christmas. I did when my kids were little, but we really don't spend Christmas here at our house. We go to my mom's. So, and I don't like clutter. And I think I love my home decor that I have in my house. I love it. But, so I don't like to mess with it. Just keep it real. She's getting you taco hell. Oh my goodness. That is so sweet. What are you all having for dinner? I can tell you at our house, it's leftover shrimp pasta salad with jalapenos. One of our favorite things. But I made so much because I took it for lunch on Wednesday when I went having lunch with my cousins. And I think there were 7 of us, maybe 6. No, 7. So, but we had a lot of other salads and things like that. Oh my gosh. Your mother loved Christmas. Aw, that's so sweet. My mom loves Christmas too, but I think she likes Valentine's Day is like her favorite. It's $8.99 per pound for tomahawk steak. Shut the front door. The only place I've ever seen tomahawk steak is at Costco. I agree with you, Gabi. It is a beautiful way to honor your mom. Man, I know Father's Day is on Sunday, and thank goodness it's Steve's birthday because I'm usually miserable on Father's Day because I miss my dad. Not that he liked the holiday because he didn't like attention, but it sure makes you think a lot. And remember, I had a great life. I really did. It's fun. I was going to see HEB here. It's a good grocery store. Oh, I'm gonna see something. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to. I can chat. All right, I got all the live messages up, but now I don't know how to have somebody like jump on. I think I had to do that before I started my live. Oh, so, but we're learning. It'll be um, fun. Blacks. Bradley is responsible for dinner tonight. He shared a huge. I know. Did you see that huge potato? It looked amazing. Amazing. Okay, I don't know how to move it here. Yes, just keep it real. Tomahawk steaks is about $35 here. Yes. But they look so good. I love my steak rare. How do you all like your steak? Rare is the way to go. Rare, medium rare at most. Oh my gosh, I know, I had thought about that. Um, Bradley on his channel had, if somebody wants to post his channel on here, that would be awesome. To put a his link on, because he had this what was it? He had this baked potato, like loaded baked potato. And I'm talking, that thing was like huge, and it had meat, and it was just so yummy. Vegetables. Okay, according to Bradley. So I called Black for a slight language barrier the other night. The mechanic was super awesome and fixed this truck in 2 hours. Oh my gosh, for a slight language barrier. So, what is the language barrier with Black? I'm just curious. I'm nosy. Oh, and Blacks, would you mind if I made you a mod? Because I know Spanish. Oh, I don't know Spanish. Scape, you woke me up, lol. And he was speaking 1,000 miles an hour, lol. Hey, Life with Mommy. How are you? We're just talking about stuff. It started, I wanted to go live directly from YouTube on my phone. Not at all. I'd be honored. Oh, thanks, my dear. I'm super excited about that. Um, I'm setting you up now. Awesome. I appreciate it. So, Life with Mommy, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. Everyone is Spanish speaking here. It's wonderful here. I love it. Yes, and my mother-in-law is Mexican. And when we are down in, I don't feel like an outsider because everybody makes me so welcome. And Steve's family is amazing. Like, nobody speaks Spanish in front of me. Everybody has. His mom, like, you would never know she was Mexican by looking at her. You'd have no idea. And but I am very blonde and white in New Mexico wherever we go. But the food in New Mexico is amazing. And if you like hot, spicy red chili, it's amazing. Oh, scapegoat. Your Wandering Scorpio channel. No, not at all an outsider. Everyone is very welcoming here. Yes, in New Mexico as well. Um, Especially when we were in the bigger city, It was very nice. Yes, his mom is adorable. I need to put together like a video with my recent trip to New Mexico. 6 days till I change your silly name. Better than death cheesecake. Better than BTS cheesecake. Better than sex cheesecake. Wow, that would be a cool name. I don't know, Blacks, what you called it earlier. Oh, Die by chocolate cheesecake. Got it. We have a restaurant called Atlanta Potato Company here. They will put any meat you can imagine on. My favorite is the Reuben. Ooh, that sounds... Oh, death by chocolate. I'm so funny. Better than sex. Or it could be better than sex. Chocolate. I've heard of those before. Death by chocolate cheesecake. You have to understand, I love chocolate, especially in, I shouldn't say all chocolate, dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. It's something I have to have every day because I just love it. Every night after dinner, I have something that's chocolate. Queen, this potato is so good. I have to make those this next week for next week dinner. Maybe I'll make carne asada baked potatoes. That would be so yum. I just have to pick a vegetable to go with it. Oh my gosh. Hey, Masked Angel, how are you, my dear? I hope you're doing well. Sorry, I missed some of your chats. I just need to make sure I don't get all notifications. Yes, Gabi, dark chocolate is definitely good for you. You know, it's like a fruit or a vegetable. I'm not quite sure. So, absolutely, it's one of the 5 food groups, and it is very good for you. Definitely. Your second favorite baked potato is the barbecue potato. Ooh, that sounds good. I could make that too. I will this weekend go shopping. I've decided to take Walmart, go remove myself from their shopping free delivery program because I think they have lost their ever loving mind. And if you don't monitor your what's the word I'm looking for? Your receipt when you check out. If you check out and you have to really look at your receipt. So, you know, they were gonna for 3 boxes of pasta. They were gonna. I didn't even know they had to ship it to me, and it was like $27.95 for shipping. There is no ever love, and the box of pasta was 83 cents. No, Susie, I couldn't read the menu, so I asked the waitress to surprise me. For $8, that is awesome. It looks like she did good. I do love that. I love going to a restaurant and asking, like, the wait staff what their favorite things are. And it's usually really good. Colin, I've just had 2 fresh cream chocolate eclairs. Oh my gosh. I love chocolate eclairs. It's so yummy. So I decided to try, instead of Walmart, I cut them off, canceled my free delivery subscription, and I'm now using Instacart. Wow, for the same price of like $100 a year for free delivery, I'm just blown away for the service and I can buy 3 things at Aldi's, have it delivered for free. I can have things from Target delivered, and they're like a personal shopper. Like, they do your shopping. And if they don't have the thing that you really want, they can video all of that. So it's really crazy, but it's awesome. I wish I recorded it. It was so funny. I walked in and she said, "We no serve burgers." How cute. Life with Mommy. How do you like Instacart? This is my first week using it because I think I have like a week free or 7 days. So I have a couple of days, and it is very good. And I have no problem. I pay like the hundred and some dollars for the year, and then I don't mind giving a tip. I mean, tipping someone to do my grocery shopping, and let's say the tip is $10. It is so worth it, because if I would have done it, my bill probably would be between $50 to $100 more than shopping from a list. I love it. I really do. I save a lot of money. But now I have to figure out the Costco. That's what I need to figure out, how to get Costco to deliver. So tonight we're having pasta salad for dinner, and then we are going to Costco with the big giant shopping carts that I hate. But I'm pretty good. I'm very yes, just keep it real. It cuts out the temptation shopping. Exactly. Because if you don't see it, you don't think about it. So it is so important. At Costco, though, I know my prices. If I can get it cheaper somewhere else, I will, for different food items and that kind of thing. So tonight we will get, oh, you hate going there? LOL, I do too. Too many people. Shopping carts are ridiculous. And I won't empty my shopping cart there. I can't. I can barely get stuff out of it. And they've been really good. But that's a really good thing. And Costco has the best pork belly. I love it. I love Sam's, but only early in the morning when no one is there, right? Have a great day, Blacks. It's so good to see you. And have fun organizing. I love doing what you're doing. Thank you for stopping in. And have a great weekend, too. I love it. I love Blacks. She is so sweet. And yeah, I thought Wandering Scorpio was my YouTube husband, but I guess I'll share. We can become in polygamy. That would work. You could have 2 YouTube wives. I know she is. She's definitely the sweetest. Definitely. But I love pork belly. I don't know about you guys, but it's the best part of pork. Yes, it has a lot of fat on it, but when you cook it in the air fryer, for Just Keep It Real, it is so yum. So Bradley, how do you make a cheesecake out of your truck? That's what I'm curious about. You're stealing her recipes for cheesecake on the 22nd, my wedding anniversary. Aw, that's so sweet. Yes, Just Keep It Real, in the air fryer. Oh, in a toaster oven. Oh, I didn't realize how well those things work. Oh, yes. I make everything in the air fryer. My vegetables, I make Jesus spaghetti in the air fryer. I make all sorts of hot dishes in the air fryer. But pork belly, it gets really crispy. It's like chicharrones, which I totally love. And I use it also in my Mexican or New Mexican cooking when I cook. Yes, I have a Ninja Foodie XL 6XL, I think, and it has like a 9 by 13 baking pan in there. Yes, I haven't used the oven in 2 years, not at all. Wow, so you got a generator on the side of your truck. This truck doesn't have a fridge yet. The coffee maker is right next to me. Oh my gosh. So where do you park? Like in a campground kind of place? That would be interesting to see. It really would. I would love to see life out of a truck. That would be cool. It really would. But it gives you the flexibility to be anywhere you want to be. For sure. Now, do you also have like a little vehicle, like a car, as opposed to the semi cap, where you can drive around and not take your... Oh, you've been working here for 12 days and have not moved this truck. So then how do you get around? Like YouTube or Lyft? My Colorado pickup is parked next to me. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. Did you haul your... how do I say this? Did you tow your truck? Like, I have so many questions. I'm telling you, we should do like um, a live together, and that way I can chit chat with you, and we could all learn about what life is living out of your truck. That would be so cool. Other trucking, I didn't have that. Okay, like I'm so confused. I thought you had your semi cap. You drove your semi. No, I wanted to move here, so I found a job and just moved. Oh my gosh. Are you looking for like a permanent place to live? Like an apartment or something of that nature? And then, like, personal question, where do you shower? Oh, yes, an apartment. Oh, cool. So you are moving into an apartment, but you don't have your semi truck yet with you, your Peterbilt. I can't wait. I can't wait to have you on a live and us talk about life on the road, living out of your vehicle. It just blows me away. Oh, loves or other truck stops. Well, that's good. I know I ask a lot of questions. Yeah, so I recommend everybody. Um, Scapegoat here is also a wandering Scorpio. He has a little channel and is kind of cool. So check him out. But I thought I would just check this option out today. But as people have said, it's really not a good option to go from my phone like this. I should go through StreamYard because that would be good. So anyways, all my love to all of you. It's been so fun chatting, and thanks for getting me through this YouTube direct virgin way of streaming. I had so much fun. All of you are amazing. You really are. And I hope you all have an amazing weekend if I don't talk to you. Or for those like Bradley, if I missed anybody, happy Father's Day in advance. You are such a great dad. You really are. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye, Queen and Gabi. You guys have been so much fun. Just adore all of you. Love you.